Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Anyone here? Can anyone hear me? If you can, type in the chat. Anyone hear me? If you...
Should I go on the other PC jacket?
It's running.
Huh?
It's running.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, it's running.
Huh? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cool. We are live. And we have 2 viewers. Let's get this together, guys. And let's get this game started. It is SiGMatics versus Influence. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Sat Sri Akal, Vanakkam, Adabar se Kem Cho. I have to go ahead and say something really good right now. I am feeling stoked. It is the evening. It is nearly 8 o'clock. I am really stoked. We will soon be having a match which is coming up. This match is a LoL match between SiGMatics and Influence. This is part of the Alienware arena. This is part of what Alienware has been doing for Indian gaming. They have been hosting this huge championship that I know all of you have been tuning in. This is week 2 of our cast, and I think you're being enjoying this because we've been enjoying it casting for you. Now, for the first time, I have someone really special. Someone I have not been able to go ahead and call out with his first nickname. Someone I want to go ahead and say that this nick is the coolest nick I've ever heard, because this guy is not from here. No, no, no. He is from another dimension. We have to go ahead and give a big clap out to my really good friend, Happytron, who loves Team Blue, who loves the fact that he can go ahead and be the leader for the LoL community. He is the guy who makes LoL in India happen, guys. He's the guy you have to get hooked up if you have to do anything in LoL. Welcome, Happytron, and what's up?
Hey, Akshat, it's nice to be here.
And there you go, modest as always. We have a great matchup coming right now. I'm going to go ahead and call out the players, and then we're going to get Happytron to go ahead and tell us who's playing and what's the history behind these teams. We have Kog'Maw being played by Sharik, by Tarek being played by Masterblood, Yorick being played by Blurred, Warwick being played by Articono93, and Ari being played by Megatron. And on Team Purple, we have Darius being played by Fatemaker, Graves being played by the Nun, Olaf being played by the Unknown Mech, Alistar being played by Indian Legend, and Dragon Knight Mordekaiser being played by Devil Dragon. You have seen a match before of Team Influence. If you've not, go ahead and check it out. They've played really well, but they are now taking on SiGMatics. And Happytron, tell us about SiGMatics.
SiGMatics is a really old, experienced team from North American server, and they've just come on the Garena server to play this tournament. And it's going to be really interesting to see what Influence does to match up against SiGMatics' experience.
There you go, man. I think that's going to be really interesting. Pings is not going to be an effect. No one's really over 125 ping at all. Well, Mordekaiser is, but I think he'll load and he'll stabilize down. Ping is not going to be a problem at all. This is going to be a really, really cool game. We are getting the signs from everyone that the game is ready to go. We are going to be shifting in. I think their countdown has begun for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, we are go. What do you feel? I'm going to put you on the spot. What do you feel? Choose a team.
I think Darius should be really strong at top lane. And we see Articuno jungling with Warwick. Again, this is no runes, no masteries match. And jungling, he would require help of his team. And it's going to be 2 versus 1 situation top again. Yorick is going to face Darius and Olaf, I think. Alistar, again, a good support pick by Influence. Graves Alistar is a really good combo. And mid Mordekaiser versus Ahri. That would be interesting because Mordekaiser relies on his basic damage done by skill shots, and Ahri can just jump around in a team fight, almost negating all the damage done by Mordekaiser.
That's going to be a really good, interesting matchup which is there. The match is just about to go ahead and start, and I always like to go ahead and put my co-caster on the spot, so I'm going to ask you to go ahead and choose. I love the fact that he went tan 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 tan. So, yeah, so this is going to be really interesting right now. I am really, really looking forward to what's going to be happening in the match right now. What do you think?
It'll be interesting to see Kog'Maw and Taric lane because they will be a passive lane. Kog'Maw does not have that much damage early game, so I think he's going to focus on farm. Whereas Alistar and Graves, as soon as they hit level 3, they should be able to do enough damage, and Kog'Maw too might as well take him down. But Taric's stun is going to play a big role negating Alistar's crowd control here.
I love the fact that he Articuno is going bam, bam, bam. Reminds me of Bam Bam from Flintstones. So, I go bam, 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 and well, we are doing bam, bam. I love bam, bam action, which is happening right now. Great matchups coming up all over the place. So let's go ahead and look at what's happening. All in mid lane, we have Yari being played by Megatron. Ari being played by Megatron, going on against. Come on, show me. Mordekaiser. And at the top we have Darius and
going against Yorick, played by Blurred.
Yeah, I don't see the other guy here. He's
Yes,
jungling. He's jungling. Yeah, there he is.
So top is going to be solo for Yorick.
Yeah, so Yorick should go ahead and get some.
If Yorick doesn't get farmed up early game, it's going to be pretty difficult for him to do any damage in mid game in team fights.
And at the bottom we have Indian Legend and the Nun playing as Darius. And they're going to be taking on Shark and Master Blood. What about that matchup?
Bottom lane, as I said, Shark and Master Blood should be playing passive because they do not have enough damage output as much as Graves and Alistar does. Graves is pretty much a face roll AD carry. He comes in, bursts you instantly, and then keeps on auto-attacking till you're dead. Kog'Maw, however, is damage over time. He needs the support of his team. He needs to stay back. With his massive range, he can put on too much damage if he's not taken down instantly.
So that's the one which is going to be there. I think it's going to be a great matchup. You already see levels being 3.
We're seeing a gank by Warwick in mid. If Ahri lands a charm, this is going to be bad for Mordekaiser, but she misses it.
Yeah, and he will move back.
Live.
Yeah, he just survives like through the skin of his nice pixelated hand-drawn pixels. And yeah, so yeah, Extreme 5 minutes into the game. Anything on the picks, the item picks?
I'd say they're just focusing on farm right now, as the early game is supposed to be. Mordekaiser's forced back because of the Warwick gank, and Ahri's getting a bit of free farm right now. Darius and Olaf are pinging their red buff. I think they're gonna just take it so that Warwick doesn't get hold of it.
Yeah, I think that's...
No, they're just checking it if Warwick's not there. Warwick might be coming top for a gank right now, and Influence does not have any wards. Okay, he's just gonna go invade their jungle and get extra farm because the other team does not have any jungler.
Yeah, there he goes. No, he just checked. He checked everything's going to be okay, and it was. And here he goes again, Mordekaiser. And it's Ahri. I think he's going to... Oh, he has, again, got the tower on his side, so he'll be fine. And here he goes. That was just a push to go ahead and get some more jungling done.
Yep, constant ganks by Warwick is gonna make sure that Ahri wins the lane and Mordekaiser is denied of farm. As we can already see the effects, Mordekaiser is 11 CS and Ahri is 24.
Well, actually actions definitely the most at the bottom because we have 4 heroes going on there again. Something which is there. Both of them are going to meet each other, which is there. The fight is going to be really in the middle. That's where they've got to. Someone disconnects at a really bad time, which is the Mordekaiser is pulling bad, and here comes Warwick, and he should be able to know how much life did he have? I have to say, 24 life.
Barely at 25 HP. If Warwick had landed one more hit, Mordekaiser would have died.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's what happens. Directed view sometimes doesn't show you which way you want to go ahead and see, and that's where you got your casters for. We will jump around once in a while, because we got your best interest in our hearts.
Stunned by Alistar, he misses his Pulverize. If he had Pulverize, they could have landed so much damage on Kog'Maw right there, forcing him to go back. But Indian Legend missed that Pulverize, and Kog'Maw's going to stay here.
Great point. So second time Mordekaiser was pushed back, and I think that the level will definitely be telling on him. Let's go ahead and check on him. He is at 5, and Ari is sitting at 6. And she is start of 6 and he is mid of 5, so there's a whole level difference between them right now, and that's just because of that one gank and constant push.
We see a team fight. No, Yorick is just gonna safely go back. Olaf, however, is in base. He's getting his items and he's gonna come to lane, probably trying to kill Yorick.
There you go. Olaf is now ready to go, and hopefully he should be there. Good matchup actually happening at the top. We have Fatemaker going and playing extremely well. Yeah, no, extremely well. He has held his own sufficiently. Rotations coming in. We have Warwick now jungling left, right, and actually supporting mid lane often enough.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to give Warwick the full jungle to farm, because he's going to just farm up and be higher level than the double lanes, which is soon going to be after this blue buff. He should be level 5 at par with the bottom lane. And since he has the full jungle, he can never run out of red and blue buff and constantly keep ganking.
There you go.
Influence should have been putting wards at their blue buffs and red buffs. So when Warwick comes there, they should gank him and kill him instantly.
So actually, that's a great time to ask you this question, and I'll stop you if something really interesting happens. Talk to us about jungling. Will jungling go ahead and level you up faster than laning?
Definitely not as fast as the solo lane, like we see solo mid, right? Jungler's not gonna be able to get to that level unless he gets both the jungles, in this case, as Warwick is. But again, this is no runes, no masteries, so he's pretty slow. But in a normal game with everything allowed, Warwick should have been level 7 right now. But jungler, if he's constantly ganking and getting kills, he should be at par with the laners.
There you go. Then that's the big one which is there. That's something which was really important to go ahead and check. And we've now seen that sufficiently happen, that he is gaining his levels. He is making sure that his jungling is counting. He keeps on walking left, right, left, right. I'm going to just go and show you one more time. He's still at it. And he's at level 5, and he should be getting to level 6. You just see the jump in levels that he gets every time he goes and gets one kill.
We still see 0-0, but SiGMatics farming up really well. They're 1,000 gold ahead.
Yeah. And nearly 10 minutes. Time to go ahead and do our 10-minute check on items.
I think no one has gone back except Warwick and Warwick, Ari, and Yorick in their team. And Yorick is going for a GP5 item because he realizes he's not getting as much farm as he requires. So a gold per 10 item is the optimum choice for him. Ari getting magic penetration to harass Mordekaiser because he's already falling behind in levels. It's just going to be painful for Mordekaiser to stay in lane.
Yeah, well, we...
Graves picking up BF sword.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, best friend sword. That's what it's called.
Best friends forever, man. So there you go. He is going and tanking on. And there goes Doran's Blade. There goes the Vampiric Scepter.
We're going to see a mid kill. A wonderful kill by Ari.
Great kill. First blood comes in at 10 minutes 35 seconds.
As I said, early game, Mordekaiser won't be able to land much damage on Ari with her ultimate up.
And again, a great fight that is going on right now, whether this will be an overextension or not.
Warwick is going to land his ultimate on Darius.
Well, there he goes.
And Darius is going to fall down.
Definitely. And there goes this. Someone had disconnected and they have reconnected back.
Oh, I think Olaf is sitting in his base for so long. I think he's disconnected, having internet issues. But unfortunately, the game must go on. We cannot stop the game if someone DCs. That's just how it's going to work.
That's actually.
I think Olaf is back now. He's connected back and he's heading back to his lane.
But he is so back in his levels right now. It's going to be he has to go ahead and put on a support hat right now if he can.
Yes, he's definitely going to need a lot of farm. Darius should be roaming around trying to give Olaf solo lane farm so he levels up faster. And Darius should be able to jungle a bit instead.
Well, I think that might be a really interesting
I think they're going for Warwick now. We're going to see a fight, Darius versus Warwick. He's going to pull Warwick to him.
Yeah. There he goes. He's been caught on both sides, which is there. There's the pull, which is there. They're going to go ahead and focus down. And there's come support, which is there. He will definitely fall down. And let's see if there was an overextension. No, that was a great teamwork. And they go ahead and get one kill back. Well, it shows you the difference between 5 players playing and 4 players playing.
Ari knows there's Darius coming around because there's a ward. Again, warding is important, guys. And we might see Ari go down as well.
Yeah, well,
he flashes out.
Yeah. Well, Flash is active, which is there. That's actually the first time we've seen that.
Yes, I think SiGMatics, I think Ari is the only one who's above level 12 in their team getting the Flash. Players were given over a month before the tournament started so they could level up to get Flash. And that's why the runes and masteries were not allowed in the qualifiers to make it even for both the teams.
Well, that's it, man. And here goes Indian Legend. He is now going and laying imba damage, but he has overextended. He needs to go ahead and pull back. It is 3v2 right now, which is there. Indian Legend is getting picked on right now, and there's another fight which is also going on in the middle jungle, which is there. Warwick is just getting pushed back constantly. Here goes the support. Here comes the support, which is there. But here comes support for both sides. FateMaker is going to go ahead and go down because he's too low, but I think they'll all go ahead and get out. FateMaker definitely goes and gets down. That's a 3v2 fight which is there right now. Articuno is now, Indian Legend is now too weak. He needs to go ahead and pull back. Blur has definitely taken down FateMaker, and there goes Indian Legend also. That was great fights. It was 2v1. Oh, and Nun is also going to go ahead and fall down. He just went in the wrong direction.
Actually, he got charmed by Ari. Ari has an ability. She throws a skill shot. And if it hits an enemy champion, the enemy champion is drawn towards Ari. So it's like a stun with enemy moving towards you without doing anything.
Well, the girls got to show that if Scorpion can say get over here, if Blitzcrank can say get over here, she can say get over here, and you will. Yeah, so again, 5v2, 15 minutes into the game, 15,000 versus 12,000, 3,000 gold difference. Let's see if anyone's been tanking on any gold. Not really, everyone's pretty much the same. Highest gold record goes to Ari right now at about 4,400.
Yes, definitely. She's been getting free farm in mid lane because Warwick kept ganking Mordekaiser constantly and he was forced back. Ari just free farming mid lane and SiGMatics pretty much snowballing right now with a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, and the closest comes on the other side is Graves with about 3,500.
Graves is farming excellent against Kog'Maw, almost double. He's going to be putting a lot of damage in team fights, and we're going to see soon.
He will. And this is getting to an extent that the tower is now getting pushed at the top. And here goes another fight. Ari against Blitzcrank is not really working out. It is level 10 versus level 11, but guys, you have to understand. Her ultimate lets her go ahead and move. And there goes Indian Legend. Indian Legend is actually going and overextending right now. And Nana Graves now comes back and supports his team, and that should be fine. We do see Blurred still holding his own sufficiently against this. Look at the level of the tower. Him solo has made sure that they do not push, and he's drawn.
Warwick is an excellent pick top because he can spam his abilities. He has 3 ghouls which come up, basically 3 more minions supporting him. right there with his abilities.
Yeah. And there goes another kill on Megatron.
Yes, Ari's ulti, she can dive without any problem, and Warwick helped her out.
Yeah.
So
Got another
no
kill.
problem killing Mordekaiser.
Yeah. Mordekaiser, that's a very bad matchup. I think I would actually ask Mordekaiser to move out of that lane and get someone like a Graves to go ahead and take on Ari.
I think that would be a problem for Mordekaiser, because if Graves leaves his lane, he won't be able to get as much farm as he's getting in bot lane. So it's better that Graves farms at bot and gets fed, so he can carry in team fights.
Well, he does need to go ahead and get his levels up. He is only at level 9 right now. And he's now looking at Ari sitting at 12. So that is definitely going to be some issue. But it should be fine.
Bot lane, there are 2 people in this lane, so experience is divided. So I think they're doing pretty good.
And here goes a team posse of Shark and Master Blood. Well, some new items that have just been bought. We have a quick check on everything. You have Graves with another pickaxe that has just come in. Mercury Treads sitting for Darius. Hex Tech.
Definitely, Graves is just rushing for his Infinity Edge. Oh, we see a team fight here. Kog'Maw is in danger right now.
He's moving back.
The stun just negated all the damage by Graves.
Yeah.
Taric is just a strong support against Alistar.
We have the unknown mech now moving back.
Both the teams are playing pretty safe right now. They just want to focus on farm and take it all out in team fights.
Well, there you go. What are the levels? 10, 9, 11, 9, 12 versus 9, 10, 8, 9, 11. So you do have slight level differential that is currently running for Team Blue.
So Team Blue's, we see, we're probably going to see a fight if Ari decides to commit, but she's just going to back up.
Now there is the fight which is there. They're going to try and push, but he will go ahead and fall back. Blurred will go and move back and not. Very safe fighting style.
Yes, both teams have ward coverage. There's for the flash. He's going to pull back
Yeah, there
Yorick, and Yorick is going to fall down, but his ultimate's going to have a copy of him for some time. He's going to try and pick a kill on Darius.
And he might just Yes, he might.
Well.
They are over. I hope that overextend does not go ahead and kill him.
Yorick
Yeah.
did not get the kill on Darius. I mean, Yorick's ulti just clones. Makes an enemy ally champion alive again for some few seconds, and he can have, if he ultis himself, he can have 2 of him fighting at the same time.
Well, what you don't need is 2 of him fighting right now. It's bad enough as it was. It was 6v5, which is there right now. 7 versus 3, 20 minutes into the game, and good time to go ahead and ask some of our guys on the stream. What do you guys think about the match right now? Who do you think is going to win? It looks like 7v3. Team Blue has it in the bag, and there's a turret which is there. But I'm going to ask a tougher question to people on the stream. How do you think this is going to go? What would you tell Team Purple to go and do so that they can go ahead and pull this back? Type in right now, and we'll respond. So Happy Tron, I have to go ahead and get you into this too. Great team. I always like, I'm Mr. Support. I always like supporting the underdogs. Dragon might be pushed right now. There is a ward being put there. But what would you say? How would you go ahead and do this match? How would you, if you're Team Purple, Red? What would you do?
I would still focus on farm and try to give solo lane, which Fatemaker is doing to Olaf right now. He's trying to give him solo lane to get his levels up and ready for team fight, get him enough farm. And warding Dragon is important right now because Influence cannot afford to lose Dragon to Team Blue.
And there goes another fight, which is their Blood versus the Unknown Mech, which is their they lay a couple of skill shots on each other, but they now need to go ahead and pull back because the creeps have come in, and that's the time that they need to go and support themselves. Yeah.
Darius is trying to gank top, but Yorick just sees him coming and backs up.
Yeah, well, there he goes. There's the fight. There's the fight. There's the fight. And yes, Megatron is just on ramp. She's now just, Ari is just getting absolutely imbust. She's sitting on level 14. She definitely has the most kills right now.
Yeah, she already has a death capture. She's going to do a lot of damage. Influence needs to be careful of that. They need to shut him down as soon as the team fight starts. I think SiGMatics is going to go for Dragon uncontested here. Pretty much.
Well, let's look at what's going to happen. There's the Dragon. The Dragon's not feeling too good.
With Darius down, Influence do not want to risk their risk a team fight right now for Dragon.
And everyone rotates back to their main lanes with replenishment cycle happening for Blurred.
Olaf trying to get top tower as soon as possible because Influence do need that gold from the tower. But I think Ari's coming top. She might be able to kill Olaf if he doesn't go back. He's less than half HP.
Oh.
But I think Ari's ultimate is down from the last kill and she would not be able to chase Olaf.
Yeah. Well, here goes the fight, which is there. There's 4v2, which is there. There goes that thing on. This is 4v2. This article number 3 will go ahead and pull down. Master Blood is also getting focused down on. Here comes Shark, which is there. Let's see whether they can get supported. There is definitely Ari is coming back to her lane, saying that she left it too long, and because of that, not really because of that, but I think you definitely have one kill being brought back by Team Purple.
Right now there's a massive gold difference. There's 6.5k gold, and Influence just needs to farm up, turtle in, and protect their towers.
Oh, that's exactly what they should be doing right now. 22 minutes into the game, quick check into the builds that they are doing. A quick one, the Warden's Mail just comes in for Warwick, sorry.
I think Yorick is just going, no, that's Warwick,
yeah.
You're saying. Yeah, Warwick is just going to go full on tank, bruiser. All he's going to do is go and put on his ultimate on Graves and negate all his damage in the team fight. Because I think only Alistar and Darius on Influence has the ability to cancel Warwick's ultimate. And if he's smart, he's going to wait for Alistar to use his knockback and stun, and Darius to use his pull. And then just ulti on Graves and try to get him down as soon as possible. And Corki going for damage straight up with the BF sword. Ari is just going with another needlessly large rod to make a Zonia's ring, and she can just go invincible for 1 second and untargetable as well.
Yeah, well, that's what's going to be the really big challenge. The next fight, which is going to be, will basically, to me, decide the match. Whether it's going to be 10-4 or maybe 11-5 or it's going to be 7-8. That's the one which is the important one.
If SiGMatics win another team fight, it's going to be really hard for Influence to come back from that. But I think Mordekaiser is going to fall down because Ari's ultimate is up, and she's going to just do tons of damage to Graves and Mordekaiser. A wonderful charm by Ari killing Graves. And Alistar is going to fall down pretty much. A wonderful triple kill by Ari right there.
There you go.
Her skill shots were spot on, and she has so much damage right now that Influence could not handle. We see Kog'Maw is just putting on his joke thing.
Yeah, I think they're just I think they're just having fun right now.
Yeah, that happens usually when team ends. People do like to spam their taunts, their jokes, and laughter. As one of the fun things League of Legends has.
Yeah, I always love the fact that someone can go ahead and just... Actually, that'd be a great thing which is there. In the matches which is there, we will try and see if we can get you most taunts and that'd be absolutely cool to go ahead and show for the cast. Tell us which taunt you love the most in the stream down below.
We're seeing a blue team setting up for Dragon. Let me just check what time the Dragon was slain. Dragon was slain in 21:34. It's definitely going to be up on 26. No, 27:34. Still 2 minutes left. Warwick might get caught. He makes in time. I think Influence is sticking together right now. They're waiting in their jungle. If someone by chance comes to farm their jungle, he might get caught and they might have an upper hand in the next team fight.
Yep.
That's a pretty good strategy by Influence. But also they do not want to stay for long in their jungle. If the whole team shows up, they're in trouble.
Well, I think this is going to be the time where the big fight's going to be there. It's 34,000 to 23,000. It's 12 versus 4. It's not looking good.
Blue team, SiGMatics is heading on for Baron. I think they're pretty confident that they can do Baron, and if Influence shows up, they can kill them as well. There goes a ward by Yorick, and they're going to start on the Baron right now. I don't think Influence has any clue there, Baron.
No.
They have no vision on Baron whatsoever.
Well, if the Baron goes down, I don't think this will be... I think it'll be GG very soon with the entire buff, the triple buff that they will get. They will just go ahead and just barrel through and go ahead and end it. Indian Legend finally sees that that's there, but he is all alone.
See Baron dying, and I don't know what's going to happen now. I think SiGMatics is just going to push through the tower and then try to end this before their Baron buff runs out.
There they go. Everyone's at the top. Everyone's going to be just pushing that tower and just barreling through if they can. Here goes the fight. Here goes the fight. It started. Tower 2 goes down.
Yeah, they're just going to pull through the towers right now because they know that Darius is bottom, so they cannot, Influence cannot afford a team fight at top right now.
Yeah, and Darius should have pulled back. You know what? It's no use going in.
Definitely, he should have been sticking to his team right now.
Yeah, and he's seeing this.
A single mistake by SiGMatics could have turned the can turn the game right now.
Yeah. And here comes the fight, which is there. They are pushing down. They're at the T3 tower right now. There is still 4 v. Darius still sticks to the bottom, and he's not moving from there. And he's letting his whole team go ahead and fight 5v4 here. This is not really good teamwork. Here goes the big fight. I think everything is going to be damaged. There goes the first kill. There goes the second kill, which is there. There goes the third kill, and they'll probably go ahead and get Megatron. It's just become legendary. Has not fallen even a single time. And Fate Maker is the one which is there. Is standing at the back, which is there. Is trying to go ahead and move. Darius finally shows up, but they're going to go back to their base and try to go ahead and survive. The inhibitor has gone down. The towers are getting...
SiGMatics is going for the win right now.
Yes.
They're taking down the Nexus turret, and the second one goes down, and this is going to be it.
And there goes the taunt. And there it goes. There's the GG. There's the death. And guys, that was really intense. It started off close, but it did not. 30-minute game. Quick MVP call.
I think it's surely Megatron. He just won his mid lane so hard that Influence had a hard time taking on his damage. And obviously Warwick just kept on ganking mid, so he knew that if Ari got fed and got all her items, she would be unstoppable.
There you go. Ari goes and gets the MVP for playing like a phenomenal boss. And this is the team of Happytron and Lord Nod saying good night, sayonara, and we will see you guys tomorrow.